What is up, tea people? Today we have a kind of fancier tea. We have a cake today from Biyun. I'm gonna butcher this terribly, but the how do I pronounce this? Zhengjialiangzi? I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Get out of here, fly. Anyway, 2011 Biyun cake, and I've had this a couple of times as samples, and then decided when Teas We Like was selling it to go ahead and pick one up. You can see quite a bit from here of the, let's get them immediately getting closer, the tea stains from this cake, etc. So yeah, looking forward to sharing this with you all today. Hope everyone's doing great. This is a kind of a boutique day today, fancy one, and upstairs it's pretty loud for me, so I hope it's not too bad for everyone else, but it is definitely going to be what it's going to be. So let's go ahead and open this up together. And actually, I'm going to pause and move myself out of the way a little bit more. Okay, and again, so upstairs it will just, all right, come on, it's just going to sound loud. So this is actually pretty smushed in that bang hole there. Okay, here we go. Opening this up with everybody here, kind of fun. Now this was just pulled out of the humidor, so it is still warm. Always fun. Sounds of life above. Frankly, this is a kind of tea that I actually would sort of, if possible, prefer to have completely alone. I'm going to zoom out just so that everyone can get a sense of the tea stains on this one here. Pretty remarkable, pretty cool. So, alone meaning like no one in my household, but trying to get the perfect sharpness there. And this is looking quite color accurate today. And let's just dive in a little bit closer here into some individual leaves. Beautiful cake. And I'm just gonna kind of marinate on this for a second here. You know, part of the joy of something like this that's definitely a fancier tea is, I don't know, really soaking it all up. Look at the colors, even just within this leaf here. The actual vein of the leaf itself has that yellow, or like here, the variety of orange on the outside. Really beautiful. It's just nice. Some stems as well. And here you can see being a bit more red. Okay. Hot water is going here. Let's see if I can get even sharper. I know. And that's about as good as I am gonna get it for everybody here. And we'll focus on this bottom part right here. Hope everyone again is doing awesome today. I'm not gonna pull out too much of this. It's gonna be one that's, you know, we're hoping it's nice, quite loosely packed. Hoping it's gonna hang out. Although, you know what? I want to be enjoying the tea. I want to be drinking it. That's for sure. So, just got a mason jar here with my little NFC code on the bottom there. So just gonna throw that in here, quite loose. Really no need to even break up a chunk because there really aren't any chunks. The sound of life upstairs. We're going to keep on going with this same spot here. I want to try to taste through the layers of the cake if I can. So just trying to get out here this way a little bit and then see if I can get access from the side somewhere in here. And I'll try to remember to do a timestamp on this so that people can cut forward to where, yeah, not quite, it's from the bottom a little bit too much. Cut forward a little bit. It's a lot of crunching, so that's okay. But yeah, just trying to get in a little bit more into the cake here. And I want to be tasting into that today. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a pretty sizable amount here. I got one. And I'm gonna go ahead and pause, get this cleaned up and put away a little bit, and we'll be back to drinking. And I just thought I would show off kind of how I've been labeling stuff at home. I've been again using these NFC tags with the app so that I have a record of everything I have, and then just labeling them. And for this case, I'm not gonna have a ton of material hanging out here, but a few sessions. It will eventually dry out, so not too many. And yeah. This is going to go back into the Pomodoro. This is going to hang out with me just locally, right next to me. And I'm going to go ahead and begin this session. All right. So here we go on the dry leaf. Here, just give it another second. You can see quite a bit of color in the actual dry leaf itself. Pretty remarkable, pretty beautiful. We'll give it one rinse and then get right into it. 2011 production. This is going to be from an area in a village, Mahe village. I'm not pronouncing that right, I'm sure. In Biyun. And so, coveted gushu leaves. Let me get right into the smell on this one. Immediately brown sugar. Just soft, some of these have like a lot of berry, like a lot of fruit. Fruit leather, and just some of these I was going to say have a lot of diesel up front, and this is just the evil character. This is really obvious. Wow, it smells so sweet already. Like honey and wildflower honey and berries, strawberries. Yeah. Okay. And I just eyeballed how much leaf I'm using in here. Oops. I actually put those back in there, but immediate rinse, or rather, first steeping here. Sorry, I'm mumbling, y'all. I've actually been looking forward to this session for quite a while. Yeah. So, go ahead and pour this out here for everybody. You can see the complexion of the liqueur is quite light. It's actually a little bit more peach colored in person than on camera. Just a slight amount. It's got a little bit more of a pink character to it. Ooh, I can tell it's hot. Okay. So, yeah, hope everyone's enjoying themselves today, having a great day. Here we go. Cheers. It's like sugar, and then it's like, ooh, this is pu'er, and then this just enveloping sweetness. It has actually, it still does taste kind of young. I mean, it still has like not green hay, but for spring crispness to it, brightness to it still. It's definitely not woody, it's much brighter. It's really good. Man, yeah, I don't have much to say. Just really, really, really good. The texture on it is like incredible already. Complex, dynamic. I mean, really, feeling the kind of movement of the tea mid-steep or intra-steeping itself. Really relaxing and warming character to it. The fruit on this is not as tropical. I love the balance of the basiness on this without it being astringent or bitter. It's so soft and mellow. It really does taste very Iwu to me. Just immediate 9 out of 10, just in terms of the experience of this one. Really really just absolutely lovely. We're gonna get this one a little stronger. There's a little bit left over in the Chahai as well. Yeah, the residual strength of this tea is really lovely and remarkable as well. Look at that, just gorgeous. You can see it quite green. I mean, you can really notice how green the character of the leaves are at this point. And unsurprisingly, we're going to see that in the color of the liqueur here being a much more mellow color. Much closer to a yellow than it is to a red on that kind of like orange spectrum. It's looking less peachy to me. Really noticing the hay, maybe a yerba mate, although not quite as like dusty and earthy, but yeah, kind of like a dry hay pu'er character on the nose. Really soft on the presentation in terms of the cup, though. I mean, really, just it's very, very soft. It's not going to get any sharper. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Nice. More durable, really elongating the nature. So thick, really just chewing on it. So viscous. Really elongating that kind of basier notes now, and that kind of undercurrent of the strength of this pu'er tea. Really now kind of extending itself through the duration of the sips. Not even transforming into a kind of Boigan necessarily, more just like a deeper character and strength here. Floral, but on the top end there, it's a soft floral. I think it reminds me of lilacs. Wow. Okay, this one's going to be off the boil for a good sec, but I have quite a bit of water, so fairly high amount of thermal mass in the actual. So yeah, it's still at 210 here. Let this one hang out for a second. Anyway, really enjoying this one. Just it's really nice. I don't know. Not much else to say. It's sweet, it's delicious, easy to drink, but it still tastes strong. It doesn't taste like a really fresh green tea. Yeah, I'm still noticing the pu'er character. A little bit of a darker orange now on this third steeping here. And I did push this one a little bit. You know, again, not too crazy. 210 on the temperature for Fahrenheit. So just a little bit, probably like 99 Celsius, and then yeah. Sorry, I'll get in here for the pour. Strong enough, you know. Yeah, strong enough. Man. And one of the cool things about this being strong but so sweet is that it's going to be durable, it's going to last. All of that sugary, really saccharine sweet stuff is going to come and go fairly quickly. And then the intensity of this pu'er is going to be front and center, and then that will slowly fade away and create more space for a bit more of those softer ending late steep notes. Really lovely. I'll get another shot here of the liqueur for everybody. Pretty standard at this point. Would be fairly hard to guess. You're going to learn more from the color of the leaves here, definitely, in terms of the aging of this tea. Quite a bit of variety of oxidation. Fairly large leaves, I'd say, overall. Medium large. Really large. Cheers. Ooh. Stronger for sure. And the sweetness just comes right there, though. But more punch on this now, lower end. This definitely has more green character, more diesel, more base strength, I'd say, like in a kind of abrasive way than the unsurprisingly, a 4 Ibu. But this will get there eventually, being 7 years younger. Yeah, really sweet, really lovely. Yeah, it's growing, but it's still not like it's a really bitter, strong tea in any stretch, or rather, bitter, abrasive tea. It still maybe gets to a 4 out of 10 in terms of the bitterness. I wouldn't even put it at that. I think I need to start getting going here. Anyway, lovely tea. Go ahead and find a sample of this somehow if you can. Just Biyun Hao in general. They're just in general quite nice. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching me break open this little special cake. And I hope you have some special cakes in your future as well. And until next time, peace.